Hey sugar plum, Cyn Doll here, coming to you with another video. And in this video we are going to talk about relaxers. I've done a video on the scientific version. I feel like we could use her experience as a way to show you what to do and what not to do. At the end of this video, you'll understand the craze on why everybody is saying relaxers cause cancer and how they actually can if done wrong. So let's go over the correct way to relax hair if you are doing it yourself and see what's us did wrong. Let's keep watching. Before we get started, make sure you go ahead and subscribe here to my channel, and once you subscribe, click on that bell notification so you're notified each and every time I post another video. And I'm not judging this woman, Hoppo. I am not judging this woman.
This is from Scout. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lisa. I honestly don't even have any time to make like a proper intro. Hence the reason why I'm doing this in the first place. If you saw the title, you would know that I'm perming my hair. I'm doing it right now. Literally don't even have time to like really. I'll talk to you while I'm doing it, I guess. But yeah, I have no choice.
So first thing, I do want to say that I do congratulate her on not using just for me or motions for kids or just motions in general. So far so good, because she's not using regular box relaxer from the Target and the Walmart. But Mazzani is a professional grade relaxer. You can get Mazzani at Cosmoprof, like the full line. So if you don't use a professional grade relaxer fast in the right order, stuff can go real bad real fast. And I've seen bits and pieces of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing. So it is a raw reaction.
I have no choice. I have no time to maintain it. I have no time to manage it. I have no time to do anything to my hair. My hair is breaking off. My hair is brittle. My hair is a mess kind of now. I'm always a mess. This is how I look most days. No, I have girls. I have boys too, but I'm saying I have all.
Okay, so real quick, I know I keep pausing. I hope we can make it through this whole thing. So first things first, the number one issue that most people run into with relaxers is they think that a relaxer is going to rescue them from unhealthy hair. So like if your hair is broken off, if your hair is shedding, if your hair is falling out, the very last thing that you should do is any type of chemical whatsoever. That's why most professional cosmetologists, right? Most professional cosmetologists require their first time clients to do a consultation before they'll do any type of chemical service, because chemical services should only be done on healthy hair. If your hair is not healthy, you should not do a relaxer. And this is why when you look at the hair shaft, right? When you look at the hair shaft, actually, nope, I'm not gonna go into the science yet. Let's keep watching, and then we'll break the science down later, because I could tell she about to give me a heart attack, and I just
one's going to high school, one's going to middle school. Okay, and it is no reason for this to be a representation of how a woman carries herself. Like, yes, they're old enough to understand that. Okay, mommy got this baby, it's hard. But no, I want to show them strength, you know. Even when it's hard, you can carry yourself better. That is not what I've been showing. I've been looking hot mess. And I'm in their room actually because they have a mirror. I don't have a mirror in my room. And they have a mirror right here, so I came in here because I want to sit down.
Her intentions are so good.
With that being said, I don't have time to do my hair. I don't never have time to do my hair. This used to be a hair channel, if you remember. I hit some of the videos, but some videos are still here. I used to do my hair every week. Like, I was that girl. I have no time to braid my hair, and it's not. I'm not exaggerating. Braiding my hair takes hours. Like, it takes a while. I don't have that anymore, and I deserve to feel cute. I deserve to feel beautiful. I deserve to not walk around looking like this. That's not fair to myself. For the sake of keeping my natural.
Thing. I think that people think that when it comes to chemical services or when it comes to a relaxer, because you're relaxing your hair and because you won't have curls anymore, you think that it's going to be easier or less work. If you have a relaxer, like if you're going from natural to relax, it's more work. You have to do your hair more times in 1 week. You have to comb your hair every single day. Like, it's way more work with a relaxer because you have more responsibility now. Now you've chemically treated your hair. Now you have completely changed the inner cortex of your hair shaft permanently, and the new hair that grows out won't be relaxed, but the hair that you changed, you've made a permanent change to your fiber, right? To the fiber that is your hair. So it is not going to be easier. It's going to be way harder. It's not. I don't understand why y'all think relaxers are gonna make life easier.
It's your hair. That doesn't make sense to me. It's been over 10 years. It's been over 10 years of being natural. It's okay to change dead and raggedy.
Looking back, this is why I shouldn't have permed my hair.
I'm actually really excited. I'm excited.
And it's because, like I said, I haven't seen the whole thing, but I have seen bits and pieces, and it is pretty unfortunate for like you to be natural for 10 years and this to be the first time. But already, listen, no. Okay, so that one little part that she just put, I'm gonna put it right back right here. The number one reason, and some people are going to disagree with me. Well, no, this is the number 2 reason. The number 2 reason why her hair fell out in this video is because it was not properly detangled. Most people, especially if you've been team natural for a while, subconsciously you are scared of combs and brushes. When it comes to styling hair, a hairstylist's number 1 weapon is a comb and a brush. It helps us to make proper partings. It helps us to style. It helps us to separate all 100,000 to 400,000 strands. Okay? Now, some of these little team natural stylists, you may see them pinching and twigging on your hair, but most professional cosmetologists swear by combs and brushes. So the main reason that her hair fell out the way that it did is because her hair was not properly detangled. The cuticles were most likely already had holes and splits and rips and tears in them. Like she said, her hair was already damaged. So if you already have holes and splits and rips in your hair, the purpose of a relaxer is to open the cuticle and to pull out a certain amount of protein and then neutralize the hair. And neutralizing literally just means getting the natural pH level back balanced and set to the new formation of your hair shaft. That's what it means, right? To get that actual new pH balance set, because remember, you just changed the whole formation of your hair shaft. So the formation or the pH level that you had post relaxer is going to be completely different than your pH after relaxer. So that's why you neutralize the hair, so that way you'll be able to have a new healthy hair growth cycle. But girl, you have to. She didn't comb it out.
I'm excited and nervous at the same time because my hair is so.
You're making me comb my hair.
I don't want it to I don't want to lose a lot of it. I don't have my gloves. They're downstairs in the basement with the baby. I just realized it. If I go down there.
And a relaxer is not something that you rush through. So. I get it though. I got 2 kids too. I get it. But baby, that's the Lord. You're right. That's the Lord trying to tell you something, girl.
Like,
off rip. Problem number 1.
Okay.
The reason your hair came out is because you did your roots first and you not moving fast enough. If you doing a relaxer, she said she not feeling good for a year. When you do a relaxer, the first thing you do is the ends, either the mid shaft or the ends. You don't do the scalp first, because the thing is you have to move way faster. So peep game. Now she's coming back with the relaxer on, but we do not know how long it took her to put that relaxer on. The first things first, you never put a relaxer on the root first. You never put color. No chemicals go on the roots first. Why? That is where your body heat is, and it's going to make whatever chemical that you're putting on the hair shaft process even faster, right? If it is placed directly on the scalp, because that is your heat source, right? So by her putting the relaxer on the root first, her hair processed super duper fast. And on top of you doing the roots first, oh, who knows how long it took you to get the relaxer on the rest of your head. Like, a relaxer is something that you need to do super duper duper fast. Like in a hair salon, you'll have a assistant who has no other job but to put on relaxers. And I remember when I had my shop and I did, or when I was standing behind the chair and I did have an assistant, she would get tested on how fast she could move through relaxers. I fired assistants because they were not able to move through a relaxer fast enough. It is imperative. It's so important when doing a relaxer that you understand how fast to move and what sections of the hair you do first. So in cosmetology school, they teach you that hair is broken down into 3 sections. You have the ends, of course, mid shaft, and then the roots. So when you are applying any chemical, you're supposed to start at the ends, work your way up to the mid shaft, and then the roots. So what she should have done properly is parted her hair in 4 sections, made sure her hair was 100% detangled, and then started at the ends and went all over the head in all 4 sections. And then once you're done applying the relaxer to the ends, then you go back and apply it to the roots. So that's where, like, the Gina Curl lady was like, oh, they used to rub it into the scalp. No, that's not what you do. On your very last run, after you put the relaxer on the whole scalp, then you go back in and you place it on the roots, right? But if you base the scalp properly and if you're moving fast enough, then if you base the scalp properly and you're moving fast enough and the hair is detangled properly and properly prepared to receive the relaxer, then the follicles are blocked by the petroleum, so there can be nothing getting into the follicle, right? But if your hair is already damaged, if you already have some type of follicle damage, hydro fatigue, any type of holes or splits within the hair shaft, it doesn't matter what you put on the hair shaft, it's going to damage the hair. And if you did the roots first and then you went over your whole entire head, especially if you have really, really thick hair like hers, it is a recipe for a disaster and literally one of the easiest ways to make all your hair fall out. And then you put it on your scalp, locked all of the heat in, and now all of her hair is like compacted on top of each other. I feel so bad because she did it to feel
girls. I want to get up and go to the store and my hair not be a mess. It says for medium to long.
Rinse it out.
It definitely has not been 18 minutes, but I'm scared.
But see, the thing is, people count the 18 minutes from the time they stop putting the relaxer in. No, the 18 minutes is from the time the relaxer touches your hair at any place to the time you rinse it out. Not 18 minutes from the time that it's all in there.
First.
Lord.
A week, bro.
And you never relax 100%. And that's another, like, people think you leave the relaxer in until it looks bone straight. No. And it's coming out from the root because she did the roots first. She did the roots first and then she compacted all of the hair on top of each other. So all of the heat, everything, it just processed super fast and did not stop. And the hair was already damaged. It already had holes and rips and splits in it. So stop pulling it. She could have saved a lot more hair if she wasn't pulling it like that.
I literally just wanted to feel better about myself. I just wanted to make sure that I kept my hair done so my girls can know.
It's some dusty stylists out there, but y'all, it's the reason why you're supposed to go to a professional for certain.
I just want to feel my best self, and that's, I didn't even leave it in the whole time.
Stop pulling it.
And that's how life gonna do me.
You left it in the whole time, sis.
That's how life
It definitely took you longer than 15 minutes to put that relaxer on all of that hair. But like I said, people count the 15 minutes from when they finish putting the relaxer in. No, the 15 minutes of processing time from the second the relaxer touches your hair until the second you rinse it out, that is the 15 minutes, not 15 minutes from the time that, like, people think once the last piece of their hair is relaxed, then okay, wait 15 minutes. No, 15 minutes from the time the relaxer is in your head to the time you rinse it out. So you got 15 minutes to put the damn relaxer in your head. That's why you're supposed to go to a professional. I'm sorry. And so that's, if people can understand that, I feel like that's the part that people miss, right? It's like you look at package and you like, I could do that. That's not a big deal. All you got to do is this. But no, it's deeper than that. It's not just slapping a product on the hair. You have to put relaxer on a very, very specific way. And you got to move super fast.
I ran into this forum of girls. It was
Google
girls,
is not where you
learn. And bleached their hair after having a baby, and all their hair fell out and stuff.
This don't got nothing to do with your baby, sis.
I'm assuming that my hair texture is not the same anymore. Well, the strength of my hair is not the same anymore since pregnancy.
No.
And I'm experiencing hair loss because my hair wasn't
Don't make that
enough.
assumption.
And I'm not experiencing a little hair loss, though.
No, that don't have nothing to do with nothing, baby.
I'm talking.
Your hair was already damaged. Your cuticles was already busted out. You put the relaxer on the roots first, and you compacted all of the heat on top of each other by sitting it on top. The second that your hair, the last piece of the relaxer was on your hair, you should have rinsed it out. And 15 minutes was from the time that the first piece of relaxer was put on to the end.
I've washed it out like a total of 12 times now.
Stop touching it. The more you rub it, the more hair is gonna come out. Your hair is weakest when it's wet and it's already over processed. The more you touch it, the more hair is gonna come out. If she would have just left it alone, she probably could have saved way more hair. Stop pulling it.
A year. I'm over here. I was depressed in my pregnancy. I was cleaning up. I was trying so hard. But a year of crying every single night for a year, no exaggeration. Looking a mess. My kids seeing me look crazy. I literally just want to
stop. Oh my God.
So that I could have time to get myself together. So my kids.
Cause you keep pulling it out. It's over processed weakest when it's wet.
This happened. I can't break because they're out there watching the baby. If I have a full-blown meltdown in front of my kids over hair, then if they ever have hair issues, anything can happen to hair. It's not. Oh, it's not funny. I put it in a ponytail. Like, what is this?
I'm so uncomfortable. Oh.
I'm scared of saying my line wrong again. Remember I messed it up in
So, we're here. I'm just gonna be rocking this like shirt on my head because, yeah, I don't know what to do. I was gonna wait to post this until I came up with a solution, so I got my hair done, so I came back looking wonderful. But let me just be real on my social media platform. This is real life. I made a mistake. I honestly still don't feel like it was the perm. I really think something was wrong with my hair. If you watch, like while editing the videos, my hair looks so damaged and like brittle and just like messed up. I didn't even realize, like watching, like seeing it every day, I didn't even realize like how damaged and how messed up it was getting. So
you the one.
My hair just couldn't.
You the one. You the one.
I should have did it. I should have did a patch test. I did not. I should have did it.
Accountability.
That's my fault.
She the one. No, y'all don't be having accountability like sis.
I really don't know what
you
happened.
The one.
But it is what it is. Maybe it was time. Maybe I needed to change. Maybe it was time to move on. Maybe my hair was holding me back because I put so much emphasis on
her hair back.
When my hair is done, I feel ugly. I feel like I look stank. I feel depressed sometimes.
Maybe God wanted you to have a bald-headed skittle diddle moment, and it's okay. I had a bald-headed skittle diddle moment. Like,
hi. Even without my hair done, you know.
And don't newly.
That's how I'm looking at it. It was time.
Put the roots on first.
You know, self-love journey. How
skittle diddle love. Skittle diddle love.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm supposed to get all of this like right here at the top tatted, probably in May. And I feel like with a short haircut, with this tatted and my
finished, you're gonna be saucing it.
All my earrings in.
It may be a vibe.
I feel like it might be a look. It might be a vibe. And what's so crazy is literally all my 20s, I used to always
I'm this close. I wanna cut my hair.
I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna get me a little shortcut. I said that for so long. I accidentally put that into the universe.
So you said you want a little change?
I wasn't trying to do it this way. But I think you gotta watch your words. Even at the beginning of this video, I was like, "Oh, I hope my hair."
Yeah, girl, because it was like
you. We gotta watch our words. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tragic video. Don't come on here with all y'all negative thoughts about me parting my hair, because it is what it is. I don't need that. But we're here. We're happy. We're okay.
She said, "Change your energy."
We gotta just stay positive, and positive results will come. Hey! Maybe just knock this off my head, but sit down. He's trying to jump off the stairs.
So listen. First of all, let me just say, sis came through for the win, because I could say across social media, women are not accountable for the stupid stuff that they do, and she was accountable 100%. So. Moral of the story, relaxers are not damaging. It is the improper use of relaxers that end up becoming damaging to the hair shaft. And again, this is something, she still would have definitely lost hair, but this is a case where OLAPLEX could have helped a little, like a small little stitch bit, to help to repair some of those bonds. So if she wasn't like running her hands through her hair and stuff like that, she wouldn't have lost so much hair. She could have like hurried up and gave herself a OLAPLEX treatment, a OLAPLEX 1 treatment. Well, she would have to go to a shop. She could have went in like an Ulta and got one done. But anyway, like she could have gotten an OLAPLEX treatment, and it would have reinforced some of those bonds, so she wouldn't have lost as much hair, even though a lot of it still would have came out. But hope that this kind of explains relaxers a little bit more, the pros and the cons, and how you can end up in a situation where your hair becomes super duper damaged. All right, I love y'all, and until our next video, don't be doing that stupid stuff to your hair.